Could UFOs and aliens simply be us, but from the future?
August 15, 1977, the sound of extraterrestrials was detected for the first time by Big Ear Radio Telescope at the Ohio State University. In year 2014, the Polaris 1 was the first human-built spaceship to use an atomic-powered engine to achieve constant acceleration. The spaceship built in top secret and low Earth orbit is carrying a team of members from the Section 51 on a one-way mission in deep space. The mission is to discover the origin of the mysterious repeating radio signals.
Section 51.
Section 51.
Hi everyone, what's up? I am GH aka DOZgeek, back here with you on Section 51. This is completely crazy, but it's a theory like any other. So listen to today's subject. The theory Montana Tech professor of anthropology Michael Masters lays out in his nearly 300-page and almost 500 footnote treatise Identified Flying Objects, a multidisciplinary scientific approach to the UFO phenomenon, is actually quite simple. The model is that there are us in the future on Earth and are coming back to study us, Masters said. Or, to put it more fully, the beings who are commonly referred to as aliens or extraterrestrials due to their supposed interplanetary travel are actually what Masters refers to as extra-tempestrials, because he believes that they are a distant future evolution of humankind who travel back in time on disc-shaped craft to study their evolutionary ancestors, which is to say us. Like Masters in his day job, these future humans are primarily on an anthropological mission to understand their biological past by studying their evolutionary antecedents. Originally, the concept of ancient aliens or ancient astronauts pointed to extraterrestrial intervention occurring thousands of years ago, and possibly even a little genetic intervention as well. The ancient astronaut theory posits that our ancestors experienced these huge leaps forward in advancement of scientific, astronomical, technological, and medical knowledge that could simply not have happened on their own. We must have had some help from above, from entities far more intelligent and evolved than we. Otherwise, how could we have built those amazing Egyptian pyramids and erected those massive stone statues on Easter Island, or the meticulously intricate blocks that make up Puma Punku in Bolivia? And what of the many glyphs, cave and rock paintings, carvings, drawings and statuettes from our distant past that appear to portray helmeted figures that do not look quite human, or those of strange craft whistling by in the sky? Are all these archeo-enigmas proof that our ancestors mingled with the star people and left us clues in their art, architecture, myths, and religious texts? While many argue that there is no proof we humans needed a little help from above to make those huge jumps forward in our evolution, there are many who insist that the archaeological evidence is clear. We were once hanging out with aliens, maybe even breeding with them, or having their DNA spliced into our own, possibly against our knowledge or will. The theory also posits that these aliens were from advanced civilizations coming to visit lowly human earthlings and impart what they knew of the vast cosmos and all possibilities therein. Speculation includes locations both within and outside of our known universe where the laws of physics might allow for travel between worlds. But what about travel between times? If we entertain the ancient astronaut theory, and there is compelling circumstantial evidence to give it serious thought, must we accept that the aliens that intervened were indeed aliens at all? Might they have been, dare I say, us? Humans of the future coming back to teach, warn and guide the humans of the past? We still really don't know what happened at Roswell in 1947, but there is an ancient astronaut link that adds to the mystery. According to a renowned US Navy commander named George W. Hoover, the aliens may have been human beings from the future, us, come back to, well, interact with us. Allegedly, Hoover had top-secret clearance as part of his work as a naval intelligence officer to view the Roswell debris and bodies during the 1950s, and he eventually told a very select group of people before his death of his beliefs. Those people included his own son, George Hoover Jr., and later ufologist and researcher William J. Burns, both of whom were made privy to what the elder Hoover knew before his death. Hoover stated during interviews that he believed the aliens were not extraterrestrial but were extra-temporal, as in time travelers. In addition, he believed they were not really aliens at all, but humans of the future with incredible abilities to use the power of consciousness to morph reality and travel through the landscape of time. Hoover's story mirrors other stories from some ufologists and many UFO abductees that aliens may have been and still may be humans of the future who have found the technology to overcome the limitations of light speed and time travel paradoxes that keep present-day humans from breaching the boundaries of time. Their often humanoid appearance may suggest a link between the way we look today and what we might look like thousands of years from now. Ancient aliens may, in fact, be future humans. It's a mind-bending idea, but not an entirely impossible one. I must admit that I like the idea of, if we want to remain objective, it is one theory among many others. After all, who tells the truth? Which theory is right? Or are several theories compatible? I think there is not only one answer but several, and we can only be sure of this on the basis of concrete evidence. And you, what do you think of all these theories? Are aliens humans from the future? Or do they come from distant galaxies? Maybe one of you has the answer. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to Section 51. Please take a look at our Spreadshirt Shop Section 51. I'll be back really soon. Open your